G'day guys, Nick here with Hydro Experts. Today we're talking about carbon filters. Stay tuned for more on what they are, how they work, which one's right for you. Adam, thanks for your time today. Let's talk about carbon filters. What is a carbon filter?
Hey Nick, a carbon filter is essentially an odour trap. What you've got is activated carbon inside what is essentially an aluminium canister. We have a 51% open mesh here to allow the air to flow through one side of the canister and out the other. We use a specific carbon called a mesocarbon. It's quite rare and it only comes from a few places around the planet.
Okay.
It's quite puffy. It's more like a sponge than it is a brick. It has mesopores rather than micropores, which is perfect for what we're targeting, which is large, sticky, organic compounds.
Okay, speaking of capturing those compounds, when do I know when it needs to be changed?
Look, there's a couple of ways. With the pre-filter sock, this will get quite dark, all right? So this will start to alert you to when it's getting really dirty. Best you take that off and wash it every single time. But really the best way to know that your carbon filter has expired is by the smell. If it starts to break through, then you know you need to replace it. Generally, you're going to get a 3-year lifespan out of a Phresh filter, which is usually about 50% more than your typical carbon filter.
Excellent, that sounds like good value for money. Some of our customers have found the sock is a bit dusty on arrival. Is that normal?
Yeah, what happens is because we have a very soft carbon, a mesopore carbon, its mechanical strength is a little bit weaker than, say, the micropore carbons or the pelletized carbons that you get for other filters. But the trade-off for that is it's a little bit dusty.
Okay.
Of course, the positive thing is you're going to get 50% more lifespan out of it.
Fantastic. And how do I set it up?
Look, there's a couple of ways you can set these things up. You always start with your fan. So you really want to match the CFM of the filter to the CFM of the fan. All right, there's always an airflow rating on each fan you buy. Always make sure, of course, that your filter is larger than your fan. You don't want to reduce a 150 filter, a 150 fan into a 100mm filter. Always match the neck size properly, and always make sure that the airflow of your filter exceeds or equals the airflow of your fan. There's two ways you can go. You can either suspend these things in your tent, connect your fan straight to it and duct out of, or you can always blow into the filter as well, which will mean having it outside the room, having the fan inside the room, and then ducting up into your filter in the ceiling.
Fantastic. Just on airflow, what have we got over here?
Look, this is an intake filter. These are a little bit different. Here we use activated carbon felt as opposed to activated carbon.
Okay.
It's pleated, it has a lot of surface area. The lifespan is as long with these because we don't have the same volume of carbon that we have in a carbon canister, but they're a lot less restrictive. This allows your room to breathe beautifully. These go on the intake side of your room and they completely filter anything coming into your room. Clean air entering your room is equally as important as clean air leaving. These will filter dust, pollens, mold spores, virtually anything coming into your room. You'll have completely clean air if you use an intake filter, and it'll actually make your outtake filter last a bit longer as well.
Okay, are these available in different sizes?
Yes, they are. This is quite a large one here as opposed to our 150mm neck, but the intake filters are available in 150, 200 and 250mm sizes.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time today, Adam.
You're very welcome. Cheers, Nick.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.